Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to AIW. This week we are bringing you action-packed like never before. Well, it's packed into a little package that you get to watch on YouTube for free. We do not, even though we have pay-per-views, we do not put them behind a paid wall. So maybe we're more just premium events. However, I will not use the PLE term because that sounds stupid. Even though, look, yeah. Do I want to use the plea term? Do I want to? No, I really don't. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a lot coming up tonight. First up, Wolverine will take on Krillin in his open challenge match. Wolverine looking to prove something here after he really has caused a lot of issues for him, and the Joker have caused a lot of issues with Johnny Cage, our international champion. We're going to see that all come to a head later this week in a fatal four-way, Extreme Rules fatal four-way, and here comes Krillin, who hasn't had the best of luck yet. I think he's been defeated by like 3 different people, and I don't think tonight's his night, sadly. No, sorry, I miscalculated. Krillin has only been in 1 match. Look, it's very hard to tell. When you pre-record these things, you may know the results in the future. But ladies and gentlemen, we got a slobber knocker here. We're going to have Wolverine take on Krillin. Krillin, a Z-Warrior, Wolverine, an X-Man. But will Johnny Cage cost Wolverine this chance at victory and lose to a man who lost in his debut? And Krillin obviously looks to get some redemption here, but maybe Wolverine won't. And maybe Johnny Cage won't fuck around with Wolverine at this time being. So, we will really have to find out, ladies and gentlemen. But this match is for one fall. And it begins now. Krillin and Wolverine ready to duke it out in a battle of ultimate dukes. Who is going to be the victor here tonight? And Wolverine, big pounce on top of Krillin, establishing his dominance right then and there. As Wolverine goes up to the second rope. What's he looking for here, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, goes for a kick, and double axe handle takes down Krillin. Big clothesline there, taking down Krillin. Wolverine currently is in the lead by dominating Krillin. Krillin unable to see where he is, unable to think, unable to breathe. Krillin dodges out of the way. Another big clothesline from Wolverine, taking down Krillin. Krillin now crawling to the corner. What's Wolverine looking for here? Big pounce into the corner, takes down Krillin. And obviously you're going to feel that adamantium skeleton Krillin. You're not going to feel a light tap. It's just full metal adamantium right there. Big DDT from Krillin right there, taking down Wolverine. Wolverine now. Could this put Wolverine in a good position here, ladies and gentlemen? As Wolverine gets up. Well, he got up from that DDT like nothing happened. I guess the adamantium skeleton is inside of him. We don't actually know. We haven't x-rayed him. We probably should. And Krillin now fights back against Wolverine. Grabbing Wolverine. Wolverine breaks away from Krillin, trying to create some separation room here. Now Wolverine going for a bear hug by the looks of it, but Krillin able to get away from it. Going for another DDT. But Wolverine fights out of it, gets away from Krillin. Krillin now still fighting against Wolverine's demands, and now going for it. I don't know what he was going for. I think it was an STO, and Wolverine going for a choke slam. World's smallest choke slam there from Wolverine. I hope he didn't hear me say that, because, you know, he is short. He is Wolverine. I don't want to piss him off. But now with a bear hug right there. Really got Krillin dangling. And Krillin fights out of it. We're going to get away from big boot from Krillin, taking down Wolverine. Could this be what Krillin needs to create some room, create some breathing room here? As Krillin goes up to the top rope, big elbow drop there from Krillin. Krillin dived on top of Wolverine. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. The elbow drop not enough for Wolverine now. Well, Krillin's now doing an illegal maneuver here, getting the turnbuckle off the padding. Or taking the padding off the turnbuckle, and the turnbuckle. What? You go for a suplex? No, I thought he was going for a suplex into the turnbuckle. Ladies and gentlemen, we will go to commercial break after this pinfall. 1, 2, and a... Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Wolverine and Krillin just brawling at it right now. Krillin getting the upper hand on Wolverine. Wolverine just scurrying away. That's the word I'm looking for. It's Krillin now looking to take on, looking to get Wolverine back in this ring and win by pinfall victory. Oh my God, it's Johnny Cage. Johnny Cage punches Wolverine and sends him back into the ring. Lining him up for Krillin. Could Krillin go for it? Could he go for the Destructo DDT? He doesn't hit it. Wolverine breaks out of it, ladies and gentlemen. There's Wolverine now. What's Wolverine looking for? Wolverine going for a small package. Small package. 2. And a kick out of 2. As Wolverine now looks to be in the lead here. Got control of this matchup. What's he doing? Pointing at the ground for some reason. Wolverine going for another pounce on Krillin, but Krillin breaks away from it. Now Krillin going for a run-up. What's he going for? A big thigh attack. Right there, taking the thyroid to Wolverine's face. Now Krillin, what's he looking for? The Destructo Disc. Destructo Disc! Hits Wolverine with it. Can this be it? 1, 2. And a kick out of 2. Wolverine hangs in there. Can Krillin... What else could Krillin do to really create some separation? Big elbow drop. Wolverine dodged it though, ladies and gentlemen. It's Krillin now being sent to the ropes by Wolverine. Wolverine got Krillin into a choke slam. World's smallest choke slam from Wolverine. As now Wolverine likes to set him up for a... Oh, Wolverine. Krillin broke out of it. Sorry, I'll use names. Krillin gets out of it now. What's he going for? As Wolverine smacks away his hand. Big shoulder bump right there. Krillin with a chop. Wolverine with a slap. And Krillin just slapping Wolverine across the face. And now a chop from Wolverine. Chop from Krillin. Oh, there's a punch. Krillin barely standing as Wolverine just sends it right at him. Now, Wolverine tells Krillin to hit him as hard as he can. It's Wolverine. Krillin. Krillin. Now going at it, ladies and gentlemen. Look at these gentlemen brawl. This is what AIW is all about. We have a slot. Oh my God, a super kick. Nearly took Wolverine off his feet, but didn't. As Krillin now goes for a neck breaker, taking down Wolverine right there, ladies and gentlemen. Krillin gets Wolverine up, sends him into the ropes. No, Krillin sends it to the corner by Wolverine. Wolverine trying to go for maybe another pounce. Krillin fights away from it now. Wolverine got Krillin up. He's got Krillin up with a power slam, taking down Krillin. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out of 2 from Krillin. Krillin just holding on. Can Krillin get the victory in his second ever match in AIW? Or will Wolverine just prevail? Just. And I mean just. Now Krillin going for another DDT. Destructo DDT, but he doesn't get it. A third time was not the charm here. Wolverine taking down Krillin. Going for the pinfall here. No. What's he going for? Getting him up. And he's down on the ground, Wolverine, with the Weapon X. And he puts the exclamation mark, the big X, on the spot of Krillin's corpse. Ladies and gentlemen, small package. Look at that replay, ladies and gentlemen. Wolverine and Johnny Cage really have some unsorted business, and I think our general manager only knows one way to deal with that, and Wolverine clearly is going to get what he wants. He's going to get a match for the international title. And Johnny Cage is going to put that on the line. But from what I've heard from the rumblings, it's not just going to be Johnny Cage and Wolverine. It's going to be the Joker. So the Joker has clearly made his name and has put his name in the hat to be drawn. And Ada Wong will be the first ever woman to compete for the international title. As she won that Fatal 4-Way a couple weeks ago, the general manager was impressed. So it's going to be another Fatal 4-Way for them all. And it's going to be as brutal as it can be. 4 brutal combatants are going to take on each other for the international title. Congratulations to Wolverine, because I know he knows he's got what he wants. Alright, we are back with a grudge match, and it is time to settle this between Zangief and Captain America. Zangief cost Captain America a spot in the 30 competitor Rumble match. I'm just going to say Rumble match from now on. Now, previous Rumble match, not the Halloween Rumble, the 30 competitor Rumble match. Zangief cost him a spot in that, taking his spot and nearly winning the entire thing. Captain America could have been that very man in the final 2. Zangief did show an impressive bout in his first Rumble appearance, eliminating 5 people alongside Chun-Li, who eliminated 5 people as well. And Master Chief, who won the Rumble, eliminated 4 people. A lot of people were out there eliminating people left and right. Zangief did an impressive show. He came out at number 14, I believe, and made it all the way to the end with another number 4 number 4, Master Chief, going all the way to the very end. So those two made it all the way to the very end and becoming the final 2 in that Rumble match. But my question is now, has Zangief's past actions come to bite him in the ass when the face of America takes him on, or the ass of America, as in Captain America ass. American. Captain America takes on Zangief. And maybe this is going to be a brutal showdown. Maybe this is what gets Zangief back for biting Captain America in the ass. Biting America's ass in the ass. That is what we're going here. We're going to see a slobber knock here, ladies and gentlemen. Zangief gets ready to face Captain America. Captain America, obviously he was trying to recapture the AIW World Championship after previously losing it at Devious Deeds. Now, he looks to be on a path of redemption, a path to the AIW World Championship once again. My question for you, ladies and gentlemen, is Captain America going to be the very man to take down Zangief and make his way back to that title? It's all on the table now. We're all going to find out who is Captain America going to beat. Well, this isn't for an AIW World Championship shot. This is actually just a grudge match. So, if Captain America walks through Zangief, will he run wild to the AIW World Championship next? Will Zangief squander his Captain America's dreams and squash them in the name of Russia in order to maybe fulfill his own destiny to become AIW World Champion? It's always about the World Championship, ladies and gentlemen. It's always about it. And Zangief, Captain America, getting ready to lock up. Here we go. Zangief, big DDT taking down Captain America, and that elbow drop right to the top of the head, just squashing Captain America. Captain America was not expecting that. Usually able to overpower his opponents quite easily. Captain America going at it. Zangief, big right hand there. Now, going for a side slam. As Zangief now attacks Captain America. What's he looking for here, ladies and gentlemen? Going up to the top rope. Can Zangief do it? Zangief, oh, big dive. Oh, going for a big splash there, but Captain America rolls him up. Small package here. Small package looking for the pinfall. Could have been it right there, ladies and gentlemen. That Captain America didn't allow it. Going for an elbow drop. Another one. And, oh, straight to the face. He's going for what looked to be a third elbow drop, but tricked Zangief and attacked his head. Now, Captain America just squashing Zangief's head. What's he looking for? Oh, just sends him right into the turnbuckle there, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like Zangief's head might have bounced off of it. Captain America stomping on his chest. Captain America now goes to the outside. This is a no disqualification match, just to settle the rivalry here. Captain America out with the hammer first and going right to the hip. Attacking the hip of Zangief. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be back right after this commercial break as Captain America goes to the top rope. What's he going to do here? Double knee! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Zangief and Captain America are brawling on the outside. Captain America's been using weapons this entire time. Big DDT on top of the wooden pole of the hammer. As Captain America fights back against Zangief. Zangief trying to create some separation between the two. Belly to belly on top of the hammer. On top of the sledgehammer, but Captain America gets right up the adrenaline rush, sending Zangief right into the steel stairs right there. There's Captain America. Now, what's he looking for? Sends him into the ring, going for a pinfall, maybe. Yes, no. Zangief pushes him away. Now Zangief going for a pinfall for some reason. I don't know what this is going to achieve. Zangief. Kick out of nothing, basically. Zangief sent over the top rope. Captain America punched in the head by Zangief. Zangief now. What? Oh, sorry, I thought Zangief was looking for something, but breaks out of Captain America's hold. There's Zangief. Now, big clothesline there, taking down Captain America. Big discus clothesline. 2. And a kick out of 2. Barely. Captain America did not feel that power from Mother Russia. As Captain America gets up, spinning pile driver, bang! Down goes Captain America. 2. And a kick out of 2. Captain America hangs in it, ladies and gentlemen. Hangs in there. Big splash. Big splash. Zangief with Captain America reeling. Can Captain America stay out of this one? Or is Zangief going to get the pinfall here? Never mind, he's not going for the pinfall at all. As Captain America gets his way back in the ring. Now, got Zangief where he wants him. Head tilt. Nah. Oh, and just slamming him down to the ground, ladies and gentlemen. It's Captain America. Now lines him up with a big thigh crushing head burster. I don't know. Could be what it's called. Captain America now with a rubbish bin. Getting it in the ring. Zangief saw it coming. Captain America now gets Zangief. Oh. Zangief taken down by takes down Captain America. Captain America back up. Got Zangief up. The strength of Captain America. Takes Zangief. Zangief throws him back into the ropes. Big boot from Zangief. Zangief now with the rubbish bin. Throws it right on top of Captain America. Can Captain America survive that shot? Zangief going up. What's he looking for here? Could be looking for a big, gigantic elbow drop. Never mind, he was going for a shoulder tackle. I don't know what he was thinking there. Captain America easily sidesteps him. Now, chopping Captain America back. As he gets Captain America up. Captain America escapes it. Captain America now got Zangief where he wants him. Grabbing the bin. Throws it at Zangief, but Zangief somehow dodges it. Big clothesline there, taking down Zangief. Steve Rogers knows what he needs to do, needs to end this quickly. Captain America. Oh no, Zangief's got him. Gut wrench. Gut wrench power slam on top of the garbage bin. What a maneuver. What a choice. Smart choice. Wearing down the opponent now, grabbing out a table. Could be sending Captain America through a table. I don't know why he would set it up outside. Maybe he wants to throw him to the outside. Now Zangief just walking around. On all the way where Captain America is. What's he going to do here? No, he's walking away from him. Okay. That's just... It's a choice. Captain America now with Zangief up. Zangief. Snake eyes into the corner. Captain America's got the Russian bear right where he wants him. Now, Zangief, big clothesline there, takes down Captain America. Going for the pinfall here. Can this be it? 1, 2. And a kick out at 2. Barely there. Could not get the victory there with that. Maybe that table will come in handy, Zangief. Or is he just going to leave it there for no reason? Zangief. Nope. What are they doing? This is like a battle of the ropes. Something like that. Captain America, military press slam. Taken down. Zangief there. Now Captain America up. Big leg drop. Drops on top of Zangief. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2. And a kick out of 2. Zangief survives it. There's Captain America. Now on the outside. Looking for something here. What's he got? He's got another rubbish bin. I don't know why we keep him underneath that ring. Doesn't make any sense to me. It's Captain America. Stops Zangief going for the discus clothesline. But maybe Zangief can get it now. A big drop kick there from Zangief. Takes down Captain America. He's got the garbage bin. Throws it on top of him. Could be setting up for something here. Big drop kick takes down Captain America on top of the bin. 1, 2. And a kick out at 2. The bin just weighing down Captain America. Now throwing it again into Captain America. No, Zangief. He's got him up with a Russian squat or something like that. Who knows? 1, 2. And the kick out at 2. Just survives. Captain America just survives. There's Zangief now going for a second one. Can this be it? Bam! 1, 2, 3. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like Zangief is ready to put Captain America behind him and looking to move forward and go after that world title. Could Zangief become our next world champion? Or is this not over between him and Captain America's eyes? Well, we can only find out. But ladies and gentlemen, up next we have 2 of our finest tag team wrestlers going at it in a Hell in a Cell match. Robin will take on Carnage in a sort of just a normal match. It's not real. It's just for bragging rights. The competitors just want to put on a show, and we're going to give you a show, ladies and gentlemen. So, after this quick commercial break, we will see those 2 brawl it out. As we see the replay here of when Zangief decided to put Captain America down in his place. Throwing the bin, Captain America hit the first Russian power squat. Is it really a squat, though, is the question. It's more of a Russian slam, a Russian power slam. And he hit it twice. He hit it twice on Captain America. And honestly, let's consider the fact that Captain America just may not be cut out for it ever since losing the AIW World Championship maybe Captain America won it by a fluke. Maybe it wasn't the wisdom of whatever god there is up there. Maybe it was Captain America's true fluke, and everything special came out of a bottle for him. But ladies and gentlemen, we are going to commercial break, and we will be back with the Hell in a Cell match. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to AIW, and we are about to kick off this Hell in a Cell match. Big fight feel. Maybe this will be for a future opportunity at something. It's whatever the general manager decides, and right now, whoever wins this match may be looking in good favors for whatever could be next. As Robin makes his way down in the ring, taking on Carnage in this Hell in a Cell match. Trying to hype up the crowd, maybe get them behind him. Obviously everyone's sort of already behind Robin at this point, but he has to go for a former tag team champion in Carnage. Carnage, one of the inaugural tag team champions, meaning he was the first men's tag team champion, and so was Venom, but Robin is not taking on Venom and Carnage. He is taking on just Carnage. And look at the crowd. Look at that sea of arms right there. This crowd is behind Robin, the boy wonder. And here comes the maniac that's named Cletus Cassidy. Gonna go down to that ring, and maybe he'll walk out victor. But could this be Robin's night? Could this be the night of the boy wonder? Batman sent him out here against a homicidal maniac. I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe Cletus Cassidy will take it easy on Robin. We only can hope. But I don't think he will, because Cletus Cassidy is a crazy son of a bitch. And it is about to begin, ladies and gentlemen. The Hell in a Cell comes down to the floor as Robin and Carnage prepare to make a fighting stance. And Carnage takes down Robin right there with a backhand clothesline. I'd have to say it would be a backhand clothesline. There's no other way of explaining that. And Carnage from the top, DDT off the top rope, taking down Robin, going for the pinfall here, ladies and gentlemen. One. Kick out of one. Robin knows where he is. He's still alive. He's still breathing. Carnage looking for an elbow drop. Misses it. Robin going off the top rope. Going for a tornado DDT by the looks of it, and misses all of it. And Robin now kicks away to Carnage, keeping kicking the shins right there. Robin and now Carnage collapses with all the shin damage. Robin off the top rope, or off the middle rope. This time he hits. What did he hit just there? It looks like a forearm sort of thing. You know, I couldn't tell from there. And Robin goes to the outside of the Hell in a Cell. Down to the outside. Getting a weapon by the looks of it. What's he got here? A kendo stick. Unable to use it though, because he put it right next to Carnage's feet. Don't know why he thought that would be a great idea, but he did. Robin now goes right back to the outside. Carnage just sending his opponent back to the outside. Now throwing Robin right back in. Could this be where Carnage is most dangerous, inside a cell? Or is Robin using the cell to trap the beast, the symbiote inside Carnage? Is this all a trap, or is this all gonna be Carnage's sadistic torture plan? As now Carnage, oh my god, targeting the leg of Robin. Carnage now reeling as Robin prepares a comeback here. Looks to fight back against the symbiote. Looks to deny its temptation, its will As he's going for a pinfall here, I don't know if he's done enough damage to Carnage to sustain a decent pinfall, but it was a 2 count, so maybe he has. Robin looks to get Carnage up and out of here. Handspring kick to the air. Did not calculate that one correctly. Going for a big knee strike there. Carnage is sent over the ropes by Robin. Robin now caught off guard by Carnage as Carnage now works his way back in the ring. Robin, arm drag, takes down Carnage. Now, Carnage sent to the outside. Again, Robin, what are you going to do? Are you going to put the exclamation on the mark, or are you just going to keep hitting him in the back of the back? Backstab. Takes down Carnage right there, ladies and gentlemen. That could be it. That could be what he needed. Big knee strike there from Carnage. Maybe that's what Carnage needed. Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to cross to commercial break. We're going for a pinfall. 2, 3. Oh, sorry, not 3. A kick out at 2. As Carnage now looks to put the exclamation on the mark, putting Robin out for good. Bam! Going for a pinfall. 1, 2, 3. Oh. We are back, ladies and gentlemen, and Carnage is just brutalizing Robin out here. It's a nice uppercut right there. Takes Robin, makes Robin fly, or starts Robin swaying side to side, I should say. Robin now fighting back against Carnage. What's he looking to do here? Looking to send Carnage right through the cage. Robin has broken out of the cage of that which could have contained the symbiote inside Cletus Cassidy. But now it is free, it is loose, and Robin has no idea what he's just released into the atmosphere of the ring, or the arena, I should say. As Carnage now sent down on the floor by Robin. And Robin, what's he looking to do to Carnage here, ladies and gentlemen? Big uppercut, causing Carnage to go flying around, flailing his arms around. Carnage sends Robin down to the ground. What is Carnage looking to do here? Is he looking to go back inside? Going back inside the cage and just staring at Robin through the cage. I don't know what he's thinking here. I mean, what do you think a madman would think about when he's, just broken out of a cage and he has to fight a man inside that cage? What really could you think is going through his brain? Carnage now sends Robin back to the floor. Just dancing around Robin, making Robin feel like he's a boy wonder. Now Robin climbing the cage. Could this be how Robin escaped Carnage? Is Carnage going to the top with Robin? And they both gone. Robin slams Carnage against the cage again. He slams him again. This could be it here, ladies and gentlemen. All Robin or Carnage needs to do is throw the opponent off the top of the cage, and they have both broken their backs pretty hard. As Carnage now slams Robin. He's bleeding all over the cage. Carnage dangling Robin. We're going to dangle Carnage. What's he doing here, Robin? Now. Oh, Carnage just punched Robin in the head. Punched him again. Nope. They're just dancing here, ladies and gentlemen. They're dancing with the fates of death, and Carnage falls right to the floor. And Robin now climbs the rest of the cage, going to the very top, ladies and gentlemen. Robin standing on top of the cage, and he looks victorious here. Now what's he doing? He's climbing back down on the other side. This doesn't make any sense to me. I don't understand what's going on here. Carnage gets back. Carnage now climbing, trying to escape Robin. Maybe Robin can catch up to him. Nope. Nope. Now they not again, guys. Not again. Oh my god. Oh my god. Referee, you gotta get out there. You gotta stop them. You gotta stop them from going up to the top again. As Carnage just climbs down. Robin climbed down as well. Now they're gonna brawl out here. Carnage sends Robin down to the floor with a mighty throw. Now, what is Carnage looking to do here? What is he looking to... How is he looking to end Robin's career here? Robin, you can see the blood all over his face. Now both competitors climbing to the top. Could this be it? Could this be... Oh my god, they're going to dance on top of the cage, ladies and gentlemen. Carnage and Robin meet at the top of the cage. Robin with a nice right hand right there. Now looking to put down Carnage. Big back body drop maybe. Now Carnage looking for maximum carnage on top of the... Oh my god, that was not maximum carnage. That was absolute carnage. That was... I don't know what else to call it. Maybe it was just absolute carnage. As the referee is also up at the top of the ring. Don't know why. Don't know why he's at the top of the Hell in a Cell as well. Like, he could stay in the ring and he'll be fine. And Carnage... Oh my god, is Carnage going to go flying off the edge of the cell? No, Robin did not send him off to the edge. Robin looking to pick him up, but Carnage is too heavy for him. So adjusting his weight on Robin. Now, nice cutter there, takes down Robin. Robin now sort of doesn't know where he is. Slammed into the steel of the cell. And now, this is absolute carnage. Going for absolute carnage again. But Robin breaks out of it. What are we looking here, Robin? Robin, what are you looking to do? What are you looking to do, Robin? Robin, no. What are you doing, Robin? What are you doing? Sends Carnage down to the bottom of the ring. Could this be it? Going for the pinfall. Where's the ref? The ref just dives down. 1. Oh, and a kick out at 1. You've got to be kidding me. Robin now sets Carnage up, going for a suplex. Psych. That's a backstabber from Robin. 1, 2, 3, and Robin gets the victory. Can't believe Carnage kicked out at 1 from the top of the cell. Absolute max. That was maximum Carnage. There's the flying DDT again. Here's that one. Both competitors really catching each other off guard. Where's the cell gone? The cell's disappeared. Carnage now sends. Now, this is a great replay here, ladies and gentlemen, of how much carnage was in this match. Maximum carnage here. Could have cost Robin the matchup very early on. Robin took him to new levels. Took him to the top of the ring. And took him way down. Big knee drop there. I don't know if we're going to get a replay of the falling when Robin sent Carnage flying down to the bottom of the ring. Oh, we might. We just might. Here's absolute carnage again. That would have been painful on the knees. No, we're not going to get it. But here is the backstabber that cost Batman his life. I'm just kidding. It didn't really. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be right back after this commercial break. AIW continues with Master Chief saying something about his upcoming title match. So we will see what that's all about. We are back, ladies and gentlemen, and Master Chief is making his way to the ring. We are going to hear what Master Chief has to say to our AIW World Champion. What is Chief got to say to the champ? What is he going to do? What is he going to say? Honestly, I don't know. Master Chief already racking up a bunch of accolades, winning a Rumble from number 4 in his debut match, and then going straight to the AIW World Championship match at the next, the most recent pay-per-view that will be taking place. I mean, this man has earned his place in AIW. I hope to see Master Chief around a lot more. But what has he got to say about the AIW World Champion? That's what we're here to find out. Let's hear his words, ladies and gentlemen.
30 competitors, men, women, all fighting for one objective. I entered that rumble the same way I enter every battlefield, focused, and I walked out the last one standing. Then I stepped into my singles debut, faced a new threat, neutralized it, and made my mission clear. But when the match was over, I was met by the champion himself. Shaggy, you didn't come out to mock me. You didn't come out to hide. You came out to welcome me. That told me everything I needed to know. You're a champion who stands your ground, a champion who doesn't run, and that's exactly the kind of opponent I want. So, here's the situation. I've earned my position as the #1 contender. You hold the AIW World Championship. Our paths were always going to cross. Now it's official. Shaggy, prepare yourself. Not for a sneak attack, not for deception. Prepare for a fight with someone who doesn't break, doesn't quit, and doesn't stop until the objective is complete. At Deception, I'm not just coming for the championship. I'm coming straight for you, Shaggy, and I intend to finish the mission.
You heard him loud and clear, ladies and gentlemen. Shaggy, he is coming right through you. You better be ready at Deception, because here he comes. Ladies and gentlemen, we were supposed to have our main event between Michael and Jason and Jade and Katana, but Kratos and Art the Clown came out here punching and kicking Kratos, and he brought him down to the ring, and it looks like this is a hardcore title match now. Looks like Kratos is on the verge of losing the hardcore title due to Art the Clown catching him off guard. This is actually Art the Clown's technically debut compared to the Halloween Rumble that takes place in the future. So this is Art the Clown's debut in AIW. As he is taking on Kratos. He looks to take on the big man himself as Art takes down Kratos right there, ladies and gentlemen. Taking him right down to the bottom of the floor. So now Art, what's he looking for? Sends Kratos back into the ring. We got ladders out here, ladies and gentlemen. This is definitely a hardcore title match. Weapons are everywhere. There's a bin right there on the table. Now Kratos looking to get Art away from him, looking to create some separation here. Gut wrench suplex there, takes down Art the Clown on the outside. Now Art being thrown back into the ring. Kratos now looking for a weapon. Got a kendo stick, of course. Something similar to a sword right here. Bang, and he misses. Bang, and he misses. Bang, and he hits Art right on top of the head. Catches his knee. Smashes the kendo stick across his body. Now Art, what's Art looking for here? Maybe looking to create... Oh, Kratos with fall-away slam. Takes down Art. Big blockbuster there, taking down Art. Catching the serial, the Terrifier off guard. Now, what's Kratos looking for here? Maybe he's looking to send Art through a ladder. But no, Kratos hit off the ring post right there. Art takes down Kratos with a big clown destroyer. Funny destroyer, something like that. Ha-ha destroyer, laughter destroyer. funny laughter. I don't know what we can call that, but that was a big one right there. And caused Kratos to bleed. Not many people can do that to Kratos. Now Art goes to the top rope. What's he looking for here? What is he looking for off the top rope? Oh my god. Kratos catches him, a big body slam right there. Takes down Art the Clown. There's Art now. Oh, Kratos looking for maybe a military press slam, but Art gets out of it. Art now. What with the artifact? The artifact on the outside takes down Kratos. Now what's he looking for? He's got a chair now. I don't know what. Is he going to jump off the ladder? No, he's going to jump off the top rope. I think he should have jumped off the ladder. It would be more impressive. As Art now looking to go flying here, and Kratos catches him again. Another scoop slam takes down the Clown. As Kratos now catches Art off guard, sent him into a ladder. What's Kratos looking for here? He's now on top of the ladder. Come on, Kratos. Oh, Art dodges it. Tells him you can't see him. As Kratos taken down by a German suplex by Art the Clown. Now Art got that steel chair, trying to throw that at Kratos, but it did not work. Steel chair is now stuck on top of the ladder. Don't know what Art was thinking there, to be fair. Come on, Art. What are you doing? What are you doing, Art? What are you doing? What is he doing? Art. Now. Caught off guard. Chop block to the back of the leg of the Clown. Kratos now walking away from the Clown. Grabbing the stairs. This could be it, ladies and gentlemen. Never mind, he puts him back down. Slides underneath the ladder. Chop right there. Catches Kratos off guard from Art. Big knee drop there. Takes down Kratos. Art now looking for another weapon. Maybe going after that steel chair again. Obviously, the ladder is in the way, and I guess these opponents just don't want to go through the ladder. Art now looking to go somewhere here. Going to the off the middle rope, or using the rope to slingshot himself onto Kratos with a crossbody. Now, what are you doing, Art? Just throw the goddamn chair. Oh my god. Stop picking it up and just get to business. Here we go. Art the Clown working his way on Kratos as Kratos is down on the floor bleeding in disguise. Maybe this is a blessing for Kratos. It sends Art into the ladder. Now, Art snake eyes onto the ladder by Art. Kratos now looking for something here on Art. Nope, send him back into that ladder. That ladder's really being used as a weapon. Maybe looking for another snake eyes there, but Art breaks away from it. Now sends Kratos into it. Now he's trying to do the exact same thing to Kratos, and they're both fighting away from that stupid ladder. Just get it out of the way if you're not going to send someone through it. Like, Jesus, this is really pissing me off. You'd think Art the Clown out of everyone would be sending people through ladders, burning tables, or maybe anything else. Kratos was taken down by Art there. So Art now gets up to the top rope. What's he looking for? Oh god, is he going to be caught again by Kratos? Here we go, and Kratos catches Art with a powerbomb, taking him down. Art the Clown really didn't think that through. Really didn't know who he was messing with when he took on Kratos. Really didn't see what Kratos was capable of, and Art now fighting back against Kratos. Art, what's he gonna do here? Oh my god, going for another artifact. On the outside. Again, that's a second one. Send him into the ring. Get that pinfall, Art. You could become hardcore champion here. This could be your time, Mr. Clown. And Art now doesn't see it coming, and a sword of Sparta. Taking the Clown out of his socks and shoes. Down to the ground. Art is out of it, ladies and gentlemen. He is not moving. He's not even breathing by the looks of it. He doesn't seem to know where he is. He just looks dead. Kratos now looking for something. I don't know what he's looking for. Maybe looking for more ways to punish Art for attacking him, attacking the Hardcore Champion. But you know, Hardcore Champion's got to understand that Art the Clown just doesn't give a shit. Art the Clown is Art the Clown. And here we go. What is Art doing? Oh, sorry, what is Kratos doing here to Art? Maybe looking for another Snake Eyes. Gets him up on the ladder. Could this be it? Kratos, what do you do? Oh, he was trying to smash Art through. Art sweeps him off his legs. Now, come on, guys, bring it into the ring. Bring it in the ring. Oh my God, Death Valley Driver on the outside, ladies and gentlemen. Now, what's Art looking for here? Maybe looking for the art piece. The art piece. Oh my God, and just trying to break the arm of Kratos. The art piece really could have put some real damage on Kratos. Art doesn't know where he is. Kratos doesn't know where he is. It doesn't seem like, what is Art doing? Art's just, he's in constant conflict. He doesn't know what he wants to do. The Clown doesn't know what he wants to do. Grabs the table, puts it inside. Kratos now getting up to his feet. Going under the ladder. Art now trying to chase him. These two have just been brawling next to this ladder the entire time. Kratos sent it to the ring post again by Art. This could be Art's time to become champion in AIW. In his first ever debut match, his singles match, he could be Hardcore Champion within seconds, within meters. And Kratos with a big knee to the gut right there on Art the Clown. This might be it for the Clown, as Art now fights against Kratos. Kratos now looking for something there, dodges out of the way. Art now looking for a third artifact on the outside. This might be it for Kratos. Art the Clown could be closing in on the Hardcore Championship. What is Kratos gonna do when the Hardcore Championship goes home with Art? Art now gets up to the top. What's he going for? No. I thought he was going to do something there. Kratos dodges out of the way. Saw it coming somehow. And a sword of Sparta taking out Art. Could this be it, ladies and gentlemen? 1, 2, 3. And Art is out of it. Ladies and gentlemen, that was a great brawl from these two men. The Hardcore title stays with Kratos. And really some big maneuvers right there. Powerbomb backbreaker. I've never seen that before. Very impressive from Art the Clown. Big strikes here, ladies and gentlemen. 3 artifacts. You know, we have got our main event coming up, and that is it for it tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It is Michael and Jason taking on Katana and Jade. It is to unify the tag team titles. Who is going to work away with the tag team championships? Will it be Michael and Jason, or will it be Katana or Jade? That comes up next. But congratulations to the Hardcore Champion for staying Hardcore Champion. As Art really took Kratos to the limit here. 3 artifacts on the outside, 2 swords of Spartas, really put Kratos in his place. But Art was not ready to become Hardcore Champion as the God of War prevails once again. We'll be right back after this commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with the main event right now. Michael and Jason, the men's tag team champions, are about to take on the women's tag team champions, Katana and Jade, to unify those tag team championships. So there will be one championship in total for these teams. And then who knows, maybe we'll introduce a new championship at some point in time. But, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the Tag Team Championship Unification match, and it is a Tornado Hardcore Rules Tag Team match, because Ronald McDonald won that stipulation for Michael and Jason. They had chosen that specific stipulation, and Katana and Jade chose a traditional tag team match, but Ronald became the victor over Melina, so we will see a Hardcore Rules Tornado Tag Team match for the Unification match. So, my only question is, are you ready for what is about to be the war of the century? And ladies and gentlemen, here come our women's tag team champions, accompanied by holy shit, what is Melina wearing? Good God, I don't think this is PG at all. I think we're gonna have to censor most of this. Ladies and gentlemen, Melina making her way down to the ring with Katana and Jade. These women have put on an epic battle in the previous these women have put on epic battles against many contenders, I should say. That's what I was going to say. So has Michael and Jason. They have really put on epic contenderships. Both of these teams won the tag team championships at the same time, so whoever unifies them becomes the longest reigning tag team champions after such a thing has taken place. So, who will be our unified tag team champions? We are about to find out, ladies and gentlemen. Katana, Jade, meet the men's world tag team champions in an epic battle for the ages. And why is Melina getting ready to fight on the outside? Let's get ready to rumble. As we see it there, ladies and gentlemen. Who is ready to go? Let's go. Let's go. Throwing hands. Katana and Jade, first one swinging hands against Michael and Jason, but Michael and Jason fighting back, not letting their competitors breathe, with Jade and Katana really able to fight back against Michael and Jason. Maybe this is their match. This is the match to beat Michael and Jason. Michael and Jason have put on previous dominating performances against any of their opponents. The Katana breaks up the pinfall on Jade by Michael. And now Jason just knocked out Katana. Flat on her back, going for a reverse German suplex there. Jade now sends Michael into the corner. A European uppercut from Jade. Now both Katana and Jade are standing up against their opponents. Katana slams Jason's head into the mat as they now swap partners. Katana going for a pinfall here. Barely a one count. Ref a bit slow there. Crossbody there from Jade, taken down Jason. Now Jade swinging a kendo stick on both Michael and Jason. Michael, though, able to break away from such a thing and maybe save Jason, his partner. As Jade, what she's looking for here, sends Katana into the turnbuckle German suplex there from Jason. Jason and Jade now brawling it out. Michael still leaned up against the ropes. He's a bit dazed and confused. Katana on the ground. Snake Eyes in the corner, maybe. No, Jason with a Samoan drop. It was a very interesting choice of moves. Well, offense from Jason. Katana, leg drop, take down to Jason. Now Michael got Katana. What is he looking for here? Power slam into the ropes. A bit of a snake eyes there, ladies and gentlemen. Now Jade with a DDT into a submission right there on Michael. Looks like Molina took off that turnbuckle. Now Jason, oh my god, belly to belly German suplex there. Big belly to belly. What is more of a belly to belly suplex? I'm not too sure. But our ref, as you can see, he's kitting out in the championship attire. Our ref, Freddie Malingo, as I like to call him. I don't know his real name. Never asked him his real name. I'm going to call him a different name every time. Freddie Malingo now. Jason. Michael up on Jade's feet. Big gut buster. There. Could this be it, ladies and gentlemen? Going for the pinfall. Katana and Jade could be closing in on the championships. Kick out at 2. They could have been the champions, but Katana and Jade unable to get the victory as the steel chair comes out. Katana looking to save Jade from Jason. Jason taken out by the steel chair. Jade was taken out by a humongous clothesline from Jason. Really looked like it took off her head. Almost. But Katana now on the ground. Michael going up to the top rope. Body splash to Katana. And now Jason lures Jade. No, Jade looking to save Katana from Michael. Michael not doing such a thing. And Michael just sends Jade back into the ring. As Jason is on the outside. Katana now fighting Michael. As these two women are sort of targeting each opponent separately, just so they can all stay, so they can, you know, keep track of their opponents by the looks of it. Katana and Jade are working together very cohesively, like a unit. Jason and Michael always a bit more, I wouldn't say reluctant to work with each other, but a bit more separate between the two. They always seem to go their own way. Jade sends Jason into the ring post there. Katana working around Michael. Ronald obviously very close. He could interrupt this match. Molina and Ronald could do stuff in this match, but of course, maybe they want to respect the rules. Maybe they want to play by the rules, even though this matchup has no rules. Jade just brawling with Jason. Michael taken out by Katana. Now what's Katana looking for here, ladies and gentlemen? Going up to the top rope. Could she be going for a big body splash? Doesn't get all of it. Big clothesline from Michael. Taking out Katana. Could this be it? Broken up by Jade. Jade just saving the matchup. Now going for a power bomb by the looks of it. Michael nearly gets the power bomb, but Jade catches him off guard. Katana now working on Jason on the outside, but Jade able to escape Michael's grasp. There's Michael now going up to the top rope, but no. What is Jade looking to do here, ladies and gentlemen? What is Michael and Jason's idea of victory? What is Katana and Jade's decision to win this match? How are they going to be victors against? Holy shit, she went for a corkscrew moonsault onto the outside. A lot of damage must have been done to her back. As Molina is distracting Michael now. Jason taking over for Michael. Taking Jade for a slam. Two-handed choke slam there by Jason. Now Jason, what's he looking for here? Maybe looking for a power bomb. We're going to put Jade down. And Jade goes down with a 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. Katana just barely there. Did not save the matchup. Katana. Jade was able to power out of that. Now, both Jade and Katana are down. Jason and Michael are up. Michael now targeting Katana. As Jason gets back in the ring, smashing the kendo stick over Katana's head. Headbutt from Jason. Now, looks like Michael and Jason are in control as Jade slides out of the ring. Smart maneuver there from Jade. Now Jason looks for a weapon. Got a sledgehammer, taking it right to the pelvis of Jade, targeting that lower area. Michael was looking for maybe a big clothesline there. Katana able to counter it, sent him into the turnbuckle, but Melina took off earlier as now Katana gets up to the top rope. Once Michael did not see that coming. It's Michael and Jason not all there by the looks of it. I don't really know where they are. Ooh. Another gut buster right on the outside from Jade. As Jason now gets up. Katana was looking for something, going for a clothesline there from Jason. By the looks of it. As Jade caught off guard by Jason. Another powerbomb maybe. Going for a pinfall here. Come on, Katana, break it up. There's a drop kick right to the back of the spine of Jason. Saves this matchup. Could have been the end. Turnbuckle. There is no turnbuckle in that corner. Katana took all that force from the turnbuckle's little metal ring to a spinal cord. As Jason now gets up. Well, now targets Jade. Michael and Jason, the only two standing, targeting each other's opponents. As it looks like Katana and Jade may be looking at a solemn end of their tag team reigns. Just Michael and Jason ferociously targeting their opponents and victimizing their opponents, going for another one. A powerbomb out of nowhere, a pop-up powerbomb. Katana saves the matchup though. Could this be it for Katana? As Jason tries to get a clothesline on Katana. But Katana fights back against Jason. Jason hits the clothesline out of nowhere. Both women are down. Looks like this is it for them, ladies and gentlemen. Michael, big body splash to Katana. Now Michael targeting Jade. Jade able to escape it, takes down Michael. What are we going to see here, ladies and gentlemen? As Jade gets up, Michael gets up into the turnbuckle. Jade goes right after a big elbow to Jade. Jade able to escape it, but Jason's there as well. Jason with another powerbomb to Jade. That's her third one. And fourth one by the looks of it. 2, 3, and Michael and Jason are our true tag team champions. Are our unified tag team champions. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to Michael and Jason. But also, applaud the women's tag team champions for trying to put on the best they could to defeat Michael and Jason. But it just wasn't enough against the two monsters, serial killers, absolute behemoths that Michael and Jason are. Ladies and gentlemen, AIW continues throughout the week. So we have a fatal four-way for the international title. It will be Wolverine, Ada Wong, the Joker, and Johnny Cage battling it out for the international title later this week. So don't go away anytime soon, ladies and gentlemen. Turn that notification bell on and remember to subscribe, because we are AIW. No, that doesn't. We're not going to use that catchphrase. We'll think about it.